Very well. It shall be done.
We must not exhaust our supplies. Don't give them the advantage! Take that! I can't just hurry!
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Leave us alone!
Very well. It is begun.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment. I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase. We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose. I can't do it if we... Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. There's something odd about that statue. How should I know?
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold, but my lord found death at the hands of his...
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
It must have been here for years.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am. No.
Ambiguous. I can do it too.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking. This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here? Right.
As you say.
Try not to die here!
Best be quick.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. Now? Can't it wait until we're away from this tower?
I do not...
We did it! I can't be-
So what you said was true, An initiate, and this one.
It's not-
She is here under my order.
Wait, you led us into a trap? Don't-
Enough!
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is...
Are you all right?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never...
None of us...
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no... Where is the... You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Save your breath, Knight Commander.
Get her out of my... And you. You were in a repository...
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Huh. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
As I said...
And this improves the situation.
You're
not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
She has served the Circle well. She would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say she operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust her. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it. The Circle never forgets its apprentices. But the Grey Wardens shall be your family now.
Come. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their number. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle. Your abilities are... Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their rank. I'm sorry to cut this short, but...
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe Fort...
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Over...
Your Majesty...
I'm not even sure this is a true blight.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. I must go before Loghain sends out a...
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. Feel free to explore. Until then, I have business I must attend to.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. Perhaps they're scouting for dark. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
Stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no?
You there, elf. Where's my armor?
Too bad.
And why are you dressed so preposterously? What? Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Yes, of course, you're very right.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such... Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to... But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help? Go in the pen and let him smell you. Let's hope this works. I'd really... Well done. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre. Good.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Do not...
And give him the wisdom to bring us victory against the scourge of shadows. Watch over Ferelden, the home.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all... Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? Really? Wait, I do know who you are. You're Dunk... I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Good. You didn't Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is. Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some... So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered... When I fought my first one. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once attempted... I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the... You do. If you have any questions...
Welcome, young woman. Yes, and you are a mage of the Circle. I create and oversee. It is a time-consuming process, but the irony, perhaps. Naturally, the greater the good...
What now?
That course of action is inadvisable.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider the evil before us. In their pride, the mages of the ancient Imperium thought
You found Alistair, did you? Assuming, of course, that you're quite...
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair.
I apologize, Duncan. This is Sajori.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth.
Charmed, milady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, you four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the... It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind. Magic... The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Watch over your charges, Alistair.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. You there, Elf. What's your name?
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Away with you! It shall be done.
Damn you!
I shall do it.
For the fool!
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you.
Did you hear?
Calm down.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed.
They're a Darkspawner?
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless.